Welcome to the Patrick Graphics. In today's video, I will show you how you can achieve this professional business flyer in Pixellab just with your smartphone. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video for the full tutorial. With no further ado, let's get started. So we'll go ahead and open up our Pixellab app. Our Pixellab app is here. Open it up. The first thing we are going to do is to delete this guy here. So we delete it. Next thing we are going to do is to change our image size. We go to image size. Image size I want to use is width will be 911 and this one will remain 1280. So okay. Next thing we are going to do now is to bring in a shape. I'll bring in a shape. I'll go to mask tool. I'll go to mask tool. Then there is a particular shape I want to cut out from this shape. Okay, something like this. Oh, I do not activate it. Something like this out. Then I tap on here, take it up. Tap here, bring it down. So something like this is what I want to get from it. So I'll go ahead and increase it. So the next thing I'm going to do is to go ahead and duplicate this thing. I'll duplicate it. I would like to import a color palette which I've already saved solely for the purpose of this tutorial. So this is the color palette. Then we go ahead and hide it. And okay, this one I'm going to give it a color. I'm going to give this one a pink color. Is a cake flyer, so it needs to be classy. So I'm going to give it a pink color. So go ahead, tap here on the color field, tap on color picker, tap here, then go to this place, tap on it, click OK, tap on the second one, tap on color field, use the color picker and choose the other lighter part of the color. So something like this is what I want. Okay, it's supposed to be. This one should come the other side, and that one at the opposite side. So the other one that is below, lock this one, the other one below, bring it out. I'll tilt it a little bit like this is okay. I'll go ahead and lock it too. Next thing I will do is to also bring up another shape. Bring another shape, go to mask tool and mask it out. Activate it, tap on inside, take this one here, bring this one up a little bit. So I want it just something curved like this. Use the moving tool to move it up. Tap here, increase this one, tap on OK, then I will increase it. I will increase the size. The next thing I'm going to do is to copy this one. I'll copy this. After copying it, I'll bring it down. I will change the color of the other one. I will give it a pink gradient. Give it a color. Give it that same gradient. We maintain it. We will bring this one to this side. This one to this side. This one, so we come here. But this one is going to be tilt somehow. I want it to be this way. Bring it to the center. Bring this one too to the center, so we can achieve what we want. I'll give this one a shadow. Go to shadow and I'll give it a shadow. Next thing I'm going to do is to lock it. I'll go ahead, lock both of them, and also copy this one too. After copying it, I bring it down, go to 3D shape, then on the y-axis take it like this. Now I have to reduce the size. I need to do a little something on it. I'll go to mask, create this one a little bit. I want to curve it. Okay, this is what I want to achieve with it, and I'll go back and increase it. Then I will give it a color. I'll give it that same color. So next thing I'm going to do now is to tilt it a little bit, go this way, and this is okay. Then I duplicate it. When I duplicate it, bring it down here. All I just want is just to make a line with it. I'll change it to white, bring it up here, duplicate it again, change the color to this. Like this is okay. I'll go ahead and lock all these things so I don't move them out of their position. Next thing I'm going to do now is to import our first image we'll be using, the first cake image. So the image we'll be using there is this image. Crop it. Okay, so I'll go ahead and tilt it to a particular angle, and this will be okay. Reduce the size and take it to the back. Take it to the back. So we'll go ahead and reduce the size so it can fit in very well. This is okay. I go ahead and lock it. I go and lock it. Next thing I'm going to do now is to bring in a circle. Bring a circle. Tap here. Tap on circle. Okay. Reduce the size. Bring it here. I will give it a pink color. Then give it the same color. Increase it more. Okay, and this is okay. I bring it just below this one. So next thing I'm going to bring in is the second image. I bring in the second image we'll be using, that is the perfect. This here, I crop it out, crop the part that I need, and this is okay. I reduce the size so you can fit in here. So I reduce the angle of this thing so it can look straight. Next thing I'm going to do now is to add stroke to it. I'll add white stroke, give it 1 stroke width. That this is okay. Next thing I'm going to do now is to write the brand name, J Street. So here is the brand name, J's. Okay, I'll go ahead and change the font. The font we'll be using, which font? The name of the font is Coolvetica. So this one, no, this one. Then I'll go to style and bolden it. Then increase the size very well. Increase the size. Okay, this is okay. Then take it up. And I will go to shadow and give it some shadow. I'll give it some shadow. Reduce the opacity of this shadow. 25% is okay. Then the blurriness, I reduce the blurriness, and this is okay. And also this one, take it right. Only this is okay, or this is okay. So the next thing we are going to do now is to bring in a shape. I'll bring in a shape. So I want this shape to be within here and here. So I tap here, tap on this place, take it here, then tap it. Make sure it laps very well. Reduce this. The next thing I'm going to do is to go to shadow and give it some shadow. So I go to shadow and reduce the blurriness of the shadow. And this is okay. Take this one to the left. And also this shadow is too thick. I can use this one here. This one is okay. Then I'll increase this one, bring it down. Okay, so like this is okay. Then I'll give it inner shadow. I'll go to inner shadow and give it inner shadow. I'll reduce the blur radius of the inner shadow, take it to the left, and this is okay. Take this one to the right, then I'll give it a pink inner shadow. So I'll go ahead and pick this. Okay, so something like this is okay by me. Next thing I'm going to write now is streets, J streets. You know, it's J streets. So I'll write streets. Bring it in. I'll change the color. Change the color to this. Next thing I'm going to do is to go to font and change the font. I will use the font Montserrat. Montserrat to use a pretty bold font. This is okay. Then I'll reduce the size. Then increase the spacing. Increase the spacing very well. And fix it so you can fit in very well. So okay, this is okay. Next thing we are going to do is to bring in a circle. I'll copy this, bring in this circle, reduce the size, and change the color to white. Go to white and change the color to white. Then bring in our next image of a wedding cake. So tap on circle, crop it the way you want it to be. I want it to be something like this. Okay, so make it a perfect circle. Reduce the size. Then use your position tool to position it very well. Position it very well. Give it a little shadow. Just a little. Then the next thing we are going to do now is to copy this circle here, copy it, bring it here, reduce it just a little. Now I have to increase the other one, it's pretty small. I have to increase it a bit. I like both of them. Increase it like this. Then position it very well the way I want it to be. I want it to be here. Okay, so this one, increase it a little bit, bring it here, give it a little shadow. Okay, it has shadow already. Next thing I'm going to do now is to bring in the image that will be on it. Use the circle to crop it out. Okay, this is okay. Then reduce the size to fit in. Next thing I'm going to do is also duplicate this and bring in our last image. Reduce the size. Then we bring in our last image. So next thing we are going to do now is to write other text. We need to write on it. Break this in. Change the color, give it normal color, go to fonts and maintain your font. Font to be using is Montserrat. This one is okay. Then I will go to background, give it background. Sorry, I'm supposed to change the color to white. Give it a white color. Then go to background, increase the padding, and this is okay. Increase this one too. Then the radius too. Then like this, and use your line, cut it out very well. Align it very well. Take it up. Now this is okay. Next thing we are going to bring in is write order text, well garnished cakes. Bring it in, give it color, go to font and change the font. Change the font to this is okay. Increase the size a little bit. So I bring in other things I want to write under it: wedding cake, anniversary cake, birthday cake, etc. So I change the font. I change the color, sorry. I will also change the font too. Then I'll go to alignment, take it to right align, and do this. Go to font and change, then I'll duplicate this. Small chops. Duplicate it again and write perfect. Perfect. Okay, I want to increase these things from here. Increase size. Okay, then I move all of them from here. Like this is okay. Then I bring in bullets. Change the dimension to this. Give it a color. Change the color to this and reduce the size. Go ahead and duplicate it. Then I'll bring in a tag. Going to change the color. Let's bring it below this one here. Next thing we are going to do now is to write other information we need to put in this flyer. And this is okay. Go to font and maintain your font. Available 247 home delivery services. Okay. Next thing I'm going to bring in is a phone icon. I search it, phone, this phone. Go ahead, reduce the size, reduce it very well, change the color to white, then take it down, give alignment to this left side too, and this is okay. So go ahead and move this one. So this is how you can design this professional business flyer with your smartphone in Pixellab. It's very simple. You can go try it out. The whole resources I use for this tutorial is all in the description of this video, so go there and check it out. If you have not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video, and until next time, stay creative.